What does Huge do for customers, and what do you need at Huge from the resource types that are here, from UX to design? What are you guys looking for, both in customers and people?
I think that I would echo the idea of partnership. So I think really engaging in that relationship as a partnership. I always get kind of an icky feeling when I hear the vendor word, because it has a very
Hello, vendor.
transactional feel about it. And
Partner,
I really think that it should be a partnership, so that it's about, hey, this should be mutually beneficial for us, right? We should get to work together to produce something awesome. The agency should be able to make some money on it. The client should get something valuable at the end of the day. So looking at it in that way, where the partnership really becomes critical when you hit the bumps in the road, the unexpected things, right? Something comes up to change the direction of the product, or you hit a technical challenge or a design challenge that was not anticipated, and that's when the partnership becomes important, so that you can put your heads together and say, how are we going to solve this? How do we work together to get through this? So that, for me, is really where you get the exciting ideal clients and the projects that always turn out to be the most successful as well.
Brilliant.
And then I think you'd also asked about what we're looking for.
Yeah, what do you need? What does Huge need?
So Huge is an extremely collaborative environment. So I'd say that when we work with partners that are helping us deliver a product, which we often do a lot in-house, but there will be times that we'll work with other partners. It's someone that's really willing to roll their sleeves up and be collaborative. We're a completely open environment. Everyone sits at desks out in the main area. So
hippies.
Yeah. So there's no, everyone goes into a room, and it doesn't matter what discipline you're from, what you bring to the table, what level you're at, you're a contributor. And so we need anyone that we work with to come with that mentality, with that attitude, and say, I might be, a project manager can give feedback on designs. A tech person can talk about UX, and everyone's feedback is really valid. And it's also just about getting to a really great product. So we talk about not being precious about things too. So you may have this wireframe or visual design or project plan or whatever it may be that you slaved over and you think is the awesomest ever. But if someone comes with some valid feedback and says, hey, I don't, what about this or what about that? Not holding those things so precious that you can't kind of give them up to let something evolve and get better. So I think those are the things that we find work really well in our partnerships.
So collaborative, and it sounds like authenticity is important in that, you need to be able to listen while at the same time admit your mistakes and faults, because you'll make many in the process. It really does require a different type of person to work in this environment.
Yeah.
Wow, pretty amazing. Thank you so much.